I'm Sal. Thanks for checking out the video. If you haven't seen my other two videos, I just cleaned, did a deep clean of the whole truck. Then I went through and did a full paint correction. So I just finished that up today actually, and the truck's looking really good. And my goal is to keep it looking that way. So I went online and bought this Avalon King Armor Shield 9 ceramic coating. And I'd seen a lot of people use it on YouTube. A lot of people are sponsored, and you know, they get sent this stuff and say good things. So I'm clearly not sponsored, and I just wanted to give it a shot. They had a good deal going on, so I picked it up. I got two of them because I'm doing a truck, so I figured it would need more than one bottle. And I've never applied a ceramic coating, so I'm going to take you along while I do this. Hopefully it all goes smoothly, but if not, you'll be here to watch and hopefully learn from my mistakes. So let's get into it. Okay, so I figured we could start with a real quick unboxing. I just tore the plastic off of this. I haven't opened it yet. So this inner box just slides right out and the top lifts off. You're greeted with this nice card, this cool Avalon King credit card looking thing, and then the bottle itself. So it's a metal bottle, which tells you it's legit ceramic coating. One of my cousins, he's a detailer, and he told me if it's plastic, it means it's not a real ceramic coating. It would eat right through it. So metal bottle, it's good to go. Underneath there, on the back here, you have this applicator sponge looking thing. You have this microfiber buffing towel, it looks like. It comes with a pair of gloves and a bunch of these small black cloths that you'll wrap around this sponge to apply the ceramic coating itself. At the bottom of the box, you get a nice sticker, coated by the King. And then, of course, you get some instructions. I just remembered, before I put this ceramic coating on, I wanted to do some touch-up paint on some areas up front where we got some rock chips, and up on some of the fenders. So I actually went on eBay and found this perfect match from Toyota and Lexus. This truck is Sunfire Red Pearl. So I just looked it up, found a code for it, 3K4, and searched it on eBay, and it came right up. So I'm just gonna keep shaking this for a minute, and then apply it to some of these spots that need some touch-up. Sorry for the bad angle here, but the touch-up paint went pretty well. The color match was pretty good, not perfect, but I just wish I did more areas by the doors that could have used some touch-up. But it's really not a big deal. And I started ceramic coating on the roof. I didn't even record myself because I really just wanted to focus on learning the process and not on filming at first. I was working in roughly 2x2 or 3x3 squares to keep it manageable. And the roof took 4 squares, and then I did the hood in 6, as you can see here. I overlapped them a bit and made sure to swipe the applicator in both directions in order to get full uniform coverage. Okay, so the process I used for each panel started with an isopropyl alcohol wipe down. I just wanted to make sure that the paint was completely clean before laying down the ceramic coating. Here I want to be very careful not to spray it up onto the hood that I just coated, but looking back I think it still got a little close for comfort. I actually accidentally wiped some of the IPA on the corner of the hood and took off some of the ceramic coating that I just put down. So that scared me a little bit, but I just applied some more on top when I did the fender, and it looked fine afterwards. Next, I just loaded up the applicator with some of the ceramic coating and applied it like I did to the hood. You can see me working in the same crosshatch pattern to get full coverage. It was around 50 degrees outside, and the instructions say for that temperature, the flash point should have taken around 4 to 5 minutes. I really wish I could have waited a few more weeks for the weather to warm up, but this was just when I had time off and I wanted to take advantage of it. So 4 to 5 minutes, though, is a very long time, and it would have taken me literally hours to do the whole truck. So for most panels, I just waited 2 to 3 minutes and then wiped off the excess. I felt okay doing this because I could see the quote-unquote oil slick rainbow appearance at that time, which is a good indication that it has flashed. So I don't know if I did it properly or if I just kept wiping off all the coating I just put on, but that was my process. I cut some clips out in an effort to shorten my videos a bit, and I let this panel cure for about 3 minutes, starting at 7:31, just so you're not too confused by the next clip. Okay, so it's almost 7:34. You can see like this rainbow hazing that's happening. It's kind of happening all along, so that's what I'm saying. You can start to see it earlier than they're saying I should expect to, but now that I see it, I'm just going to take the microfiber that they gave us and wipe it off, and then I'll get into doing this next panel. So I'm not sure if the flash point would be easier or harder to see on other colors, but I'd say in general I didn't have an issue seeing the rainbow and knowing it was time to wipe it off. These clips of the driver's side bed show the oil slick appearance the best, and you can really see the curing process in the time lapse and what it looks like after you wipe it down. It's actually very cool. Okay, I have to say that this ceramic coating smells nothing like I was expecting it to. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but as weird as it sounds, the first two thoughts that came to mind were lobster and cheap hotel combined. I can't explain it, and I promise it doesn't smell as nasty as you're imagining right now, but it definitely caught me off guard, and I thought it'd be kind of funny to share. So I'd be anxious to hear what you guys thought it smelled like in the comments below. If you've used this coating before, let me know. I underestimated how long this process would take, and it was very late by the time I finished just my first coat. Avalon King encourages you to use multiple coats to prolong the coating's life, but they don't recommend applying a second coat if you wait too long and it gets to be double-digit hours later. By that time, the ceramic coating has cured too much, and it won't readily accept another layer like it would have if you did it right away. So the truck still only has one layer on it, unfortunately, and I'm a bit disappointed I didn't plan better to get 2 full coats done, especially considering I have a whole other bottle. But I'm a bit delayed on making this video, and I've had the coating on for almost 2 months. I've been using P&S Beadmaker as a drying aid / sealant when I wash the truck, and I would say that the hydrophobic properties are still there. It's pollen season right now, so it's kind of hard to keep the truck super clean, but after a wash, the coating still looks incredible. I'd say it changed the way the paint reflects color a little bit, and sometimes it catches my eye weird, like I can still see a tiny bit of oil slick, rainbowy appearance every once in a while, kind of like you can see in this sunset clip here. But in general, so far, I'm very happy with it. I plan to do an update video in the future, so stay tuned to hear how it's holding up. But thanks so much for watching, and have a great rest of your day.